you feel optimistic about Canada's economic future?
I don't know. That's a tough one. I think this has affected us quite deeply. I think even like tourism has been greatly affected. Travel, especially. I mean, because I'm in that industry, I see it. It's coming back up though. Like I think people want to travel and people want to get out. But I mean, I guess I don't have the answer. I mean, we'll see. Yeah. I think a lot of places have opened. Small businesses have shut, which is really sad. So I think, yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes.
I think we'll climb out of it slowly. That's part of the reason why I'm a bit dumbfounded by people who don't want to get vaccinated and stuff. It's like, that's our way out.
With Canada, with its resources, natural resources, in terms of economy, I really think that Canada is a good place to be in terms of the future.
I'm a bit concerned, the way we spend money, so I don't know how we're going to pay it back.
I think we're incredibly rich. I don't think that as a nation we have anything to really be concerned about. I think as long as we get a progressive leaning government in, I think that we're in good hands.
Yeah, I feel optimistic about it. I think, Canada's a strong country, and if it does become a recession, I'm sure it'll take a little bit of time, and the economy ebbs and flows, but if it goes down, we'll bounce back.
Yes, I suppose. I think we're in a pretty good country. We have a lot of opportunities, so it feels weird to complain. I know that COVID-19's hit us all pretty bad, but it's hit everyone in the world pretty bad, and I think we fared pretty well, relatively speaking.
I'm hoping that it will get better because of the COVID crisis. That's really taken a damper on many nations, around the world. What affects one affects all.
So short term, I'm definitely concerned probably over the next 10 years. I think it took about 10 years to recover from the 2008 crisis, so I'm sure we can anticipate something kind of similar with this. But long term, I'm a very hopeful person, so with the right government in place, I think that we'll have a great future for Canada.
I'm super positive about it, to be honest with you. I think we've gone through enough mud to sort of hopefully have a clear path coming up sooner than later. I think we're on the right path, and hopefully we can sort of come out ahead. But I feel strong about it. Yeah, I think we're ready for a turn.
I do feel optimistic about Canada's economic future. When I look at it, I think now, like I say to my husband, because of our age, we're looking at our younger generation and our children and our grandchildren and hopeful that they're going to have a good life and everything's going to work out in the economy. Right now, it's a bit of a struggle with the prices going up everywhere and the prices of gas, the prices of groceries. But I do think there's a light at the end of the tunnel, and I do feel optimistic that things are going to improve.
Yes, I feel optimistic. I think the Liberals are doing good things, investing in infrastructure, and I think the last budget they released was a big step forward. Lots of investment, so I think we're in a good place.
I do. I think I do. I really do. I've traveled a lot around this world, and sometimes we need to see how the economic situation is in other countries to actually appreciate what we have here. Do I think it's going to be easy for myself, my children, my grandchildren? No, but I do. I am very optimistic. I'm always optimistic about Canada.
I do, because I think that especially the youth are stepping up, and they're wanting to understand the problems that face us, and so I have to be optimistic. I think we have probably good youth who are going to develop into concerned citizens.
With how the world is going, especially with the war that's happening right now with Ukraine, I know that Russia especially is supplying a lot of oil to the rest of the world, and now gas prices are skyrocketing. I am hoping, at least, that things are going to get better at the end of the war, whenever the war ends or something like that, or at least the Canadian government would find some type of solution that could help us get through this, so we don't have to, break the bank just to get a little bit of gas.
Businesses in general are doing very well. The ones that are new and couldn't survive this COVID thing, I feel for them. Hopefully they'll come back. But in general, people are spending money.